Hi everyone, today I am doing a long lasting summer makeup tutorial. This look is long lasting, very easy to do and great for a casual fun outing. The first thing I've applied on my face is sun protection, which is absolutely essential in the summers. The one I've used is by Avene and this is for normal to combination skin. After using this, I'm going to use a primer. The one I'm using here is the Revlon Photoready primer. This is the color correcting one. I absolutely love this primer for the summers because I find it has really good oil control. Personally, I don't really see much of color correction with this primer, but it does mattify my skin. It acts as a smooth base for my foundation and it just makes my makeup last longer while controlling oil, which is for me the most important thing in the summer. Next, I'm going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is my favorite concealer for the summers and oily skin because it stays put for a long time. It doesn't slide off the face. It doesn't make your skin oily at all. In fact, it can actually be a little drying on the skin, so you have to make sure your skin is properly hydrated and moisturized before you apply this. So I'm not going to use a liquid foundation for this look. I know a lot of people, including me, don't like the idea of liquid foundations in the summer because they tend to slide off the face, they melt off, and they just don't stay on very well. You like the idea of a minimal look for the summer so that your skin can breathe and it doesn't sweat as much. So I'm not using a liquid foundation for this look. Instead, I'm just going to use this concealer to even out all the pigmentation and spots. So my skin would look evened out but not completely flawless that a foundation would do. I use the shade NC42 in the Pro Longwear Concealer and it matches really nicely with my skin. So I'm using this concealer in my under eye area where I have the maximum pigmentation. And I'm also using this around the nose, around the mouth where a lot of people tend to have a bit of darkness. And I'm also using this on individual spots and blemishes. So almost done now. You can see my face looks quite evened out. To set everything, I'm going to use the MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder and the shade I'm using is NC30. This is a nice sheer pressed powder, easy to carry around and it instantly mattifies the skin. It doesn't make your face cakey and it's just great for carrying around for touch-ups as well. It's not exceptional in terms of oil control, but it is quite good. My base is done now. I'm now going to apply blush and the one I'm using is the Clinique Peach Pop Cheek Blusher. And this is a nice powder blush with a very satiny texture. The pigmentation is quite buildable, it's very easy to use and it's quite long lasting. So I'm just going to apply a light dusting of that and I'm going to top it with a bronzer. This is a very sheer bronzer and I'm using a very light hand just to add a bit of warmth to my skin. I'm using it on the top of my cheekbone and under my jawline little bit. Coming to the eyes, I'm going to use a Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow. The shade is Bold Gold. This is a cream eyeshadow, but once it sets, it dries down into a powder finish which is smudge proof and doesn't crease for a fairly long time. So you can use this as a base for a powder eyeshadow or you can use it alone. I'm just going to use it alone for this look. For eyeliner, I'm going to use this one by Chambor. This is a really nice dark creamy black pencil. It is smudge proof and waterproof. It sets into a smudge proof finish a few seconds after application. So it doesn't transfer to your socket line, it doesn't bleed, and it just stays put till you take it off. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply a mascara. The mascara I'm going to use is a waterproof one by Maybelline. It's the Magnum Volume Mascara, which I don't think is available everywhere around the world. But you can use any waterproof mascara from Maybelline. The Colossal and the Falsies mascara are great options. The waterproof mascaras by Maybelline are actually really long lasting. They don't come off easily, so you don't have to worry about your mascara flaking off or melting throughout the day. So eye makeup is done. I'm now going to do my lips. And the first product I'm using here is a lip liner by Chambor. I'm going to use this as a lip liner and then I'm going to fill in my entire lip area with this. It'll basically act as a base and it'll help my lipstick last longer. This is a nice warm pink shade that I'm using, quite flattering for my skin, and I think it will suit a lot of people. Next I'm going to use a lipstick from Colorbar. This is Obsessed Orange from the Velvet Matte range, and I'm kind of mixing this with the pink of the lip liner by just dabbing a bit of color on the lips and then rubbing my lips together. And to top everything off, I'm going to use this lip gloss from L'Oreal. This is the Shine Caresse gloss in the shade Bella, which is one of my absolute favorites. Because this is the glossy stain, it doesn't wear off too easily, and this lip combination lasts about 5-6 hours on me. And this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial and found this useful. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another video soon. If you like this video, here are some other videos that you might enjoy watching. You can also follow me on Twitter, Facebook and my blog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye.